Hey there, fellow Factorians. Owners here with another episode of Let's Learn Bobs and Angels. And we are here in a nice little part of our main base because last episode, yes, we put together some cobalt oxide creations and we were going to use that for something, weren't we? Batteries, of course. Of course it was, because cobalt oxide turns into lithium cobalt oxide. Now, that's right, it's all coming back to me. One of the things we wanted to look at was numbers. Numbers. Alright. So we are using this to make lithium-ion batteries, which is going into science packs. And we want to look at ratios. So we want to make one science pack a second. If 4 science packs uses 4 lithium-ion batteries, then we need 1 lithium-ion battery a second, which means we need 1 cobalt oxide a second. 1 lithium cobalt oxide a second, which means we need half a cobalt oxide a second. Alright, so what are we producing here? We are producing 24 cobalt oxide every 4 seconds. Wow. That is actually a bucket load of cobalt oxide, isn't it? We're not actually doing anything at the moment because we have no cobalt ore, which we created over here. Why are we getting no cobalt ore? Is that what's delivered now? What's going on here? Tell me why you're just waiting there. Excuse me, sir. Look at that. Wonder how much materials that's blocked up. What do we got here? Oh, there's our cobalt ore. Wonderful. Alright. So that will be that'll be back in action. But yeah, this one thing here is producing 6 a second. So that's way more than we need. Way more than we need, isn't it? Yeah, so much more than we need. Okay. Well, do we bring the stuff from over here in or not? Is it just sitting here? It's just sitting here. All right. Let's do that, and then we can actually start making some batteries. Into the depot, into there. All right. So fill up. Wait for circuit condition, and then empty. And yours is lithium less than 5k. There we go, beautiful. Alright, and then you are lithium perchlorate, perchlorate, I think it is. There, okay, you're just going to do that. Should have clicked elsewhere first. Alright, let's put you back on the manual. Where did I go? I'm totally lost. Here we go. Depot, base unloading, circuit condition of perchlorate. Yeah, look at that. Perchlorate. I remember what it was this time. Less than 5,000. Then head on in and empty your cargo. Let's do that, shall we? Did I put you on auto? No, I did not. Let's actually get you to just deliver that anyway, because we probably need those materials. That is pretty slow on the old lithium, but we only need 1 a second, don't we? So I think that's fine. With that backed up, we should get... we're getting actually nothing. Why is there nothing going on here? Is that because we're out of thermal water? It sure is. And our thermal water here is almost... Alright, that'll sort itself out. We don't need that much. Did we limit this? We did 2k. Alright, that's pretty much done. So, that being said, we should be able to turn that into this in a chemical furnace, multi-purpose, electrical chemical. They're pretty good. I wonder if we can multi-purpose furnace. Looks like we're a little ways off of that tungsten processing. Yeah, we're not quite there yet. All right, let's leave that there. And I don't want electric furnaces. I want chemical furnaces. Now we've got some in the train, so we'll go grab that from the train. We've got a heap of production in here of things that we're probably never going to use. There they are there, but I don't want to use all of them. Electric furnace, electrochemical furnace, there we go. Alright. What's that doing? What's that doing in my inventory? Let's ditch some of these. Let's not ditch that. Let's actually pop that in the train. While I'm here in the nearby vicinity, let's get those away and those away. Alright. These other things can stay-ish. Probably, oh no, I'm ordering 10 of them. Okay. Wonderful. Probably got a bit of radars too, but who's got the time for that? We haven't really been using the military. Haven't been using the military at all. Now, chemical furnace. Let's pop one right there and see what we can do with it. Here we go, lithium cobalt oxide. So, we need to make one of these a second, was it? One of these a second, which is one of these a second. And these produced 2 in 7 seconds, so we need 3.5 of these. 3.5 of these at a crafting speed of 1, so 2 will actually do it at a crafting speed of 2. Alright. That seems okay. Let's do something like that. And something like that. That's not going to work, is it? Is that going to work? What if I do that? I think this might work. Alright, so you need to pick up from there. You need to pick up from there. And you're dropping off there and picking up over there. And you can do the same, but you only have to drop off there. Alright. And then here we'll just do that. Let's make that, I don't know, 20. We don't want. Well, we're going to get a full stack anyway, aren't we? So that's fine. And then both of you guys can output into that box. There we go. All right. What are you waiting on? Lithium. We should have lithium coming in. No, we don't. Are you blocked waiting for stuff? There it is. There's our lithium train right there. Coming in. Let's see where these guys go. This guy here looks like a likely contender. Yep, it's coming across. Alright. So that's going to give us our lithium cobalt oxide. I'm actually going to do another one here. Just because I feel like we actually want a little bit more. Alright, and there. Let's do that. I don't know, there, it's fine. That's fine. Now we do need to put a bit of a step on these and make sure we don't end up with a ton of this stuff. Less than, let's just say 1,000. I think we're only going to be using this for batteries, so that'll be fine. Right, let's copy those, fix them back up with where they're actually going. There we go. Alright, we have a whopping 70 already. Wonderful. Alright, what do we need to do for batteries then? We've got that, we've got that, we've got that, we've got that. Yeah. Do we have carbon? We have got carbon here. We just need to upgrade that one to a passive provider. There we go. And then we can make batteries. And we need to make 1 battery a second, which means we will need 2.5 assembly 4s. Alright. Where are we going to make batteries? We might as well make them here. Let's just do that. This seems like a nice spot. I'm actually going to do 4 of them. I wonder if there's a way. Is there a way? 1, 2 there. 1, 2. Is there a way that this will ever work? I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Battery. If I were to say, give me everything I need for a battery here. Is it possible to get this into those? Alright, and then also get everything into this one. So you could go there, you could go there, you could go there, and you could go there. Alright, this is going to work. It looks really, really ugly though, doesn't it? Is there any way to make that symmetrical? That one there. I don't know. Is that symmetrical? No, that is not symmetrical, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What about... Alright, what about that? That's kind of symmetrical. Okay, so what if we get pick up there, drop off there, and then you pick up there and drop off there? Or there? No, it was there. Okay, that's that one sorted. You're picking up from there and dropping off there. That's good. And you're picking up from there and dropping off there. Yep. This one picks up from there and drops off there. And then this one picks up from there and drops off there. Alright, this is working so far. Ideally I want this one to pick up from there, drop off there. And this one to pick up from there and drop off there. No, that's wrong. Whoa. Alright, you, my friend, pick up from there, drop off there. You pick up from there and drop off there. That's just crazy enough to work, isn't it? I don't know, is it crazy enough to work? Everywhere is working. It does seem like it's working. Are we putting any batteries in here? No, we're not. Alright, I need to multiply this by 12. Wowzers. Let's just get 50 of that. 50, let's get 100 of that. Looks like that was doubled. 50 of that, and 50 of that. Alright, there you go. We did get absolutely all the lithium chloride that was in stock. But that's okay. This is the only place we're using it. So, there we have these batteries. And let's just make that many batteries. Looks like they're stacking quite high. Let's just make that many. Interesting. What can we use these batteries for other than green science? Because I do need to move on to low density structures. Well, actually, I think we can just make them, can't we? I think we can. So we need less than 1 a second. So we need 4. This needs 3. So 3 quarters, 0.75 a second is what we need. And this would have 3 quarters. That would be 7.5. So we need 8 of these guys. 8 of these guys making it low density structures. All right. Let's do that, shall we? 8 of these guys. Where can we find a nice bit of space around here? What's going on here? Some slurry. What's that slurry being used for? That's producing slurry. And that slurry is going over here to this thing that we never really used, did we? Because we are crystallizing some stuff, but not much. This is not working because the filter arrangement's not working. It's out of coal. Alright, well that whole system is defunct. That's all. That's okay. That's okay. What are these guys doing? Chemical plants making mineral water. Okay, and what does the mineral water get used for? Oh, we were just getting rid of it. Well, that's delightful, isn't it? I can't remember doing that now. Alright, still got a bit of that. So, all things considered, I reckon this can probably disappear. Get rid of that. Get rid of that myself. There we go. We don't want any of that though. And I certainly do not want those underground. So, get rid of them. Yeah, okay. Get some power. Oh no, I didn't put my bots in. There we go. So we need, what did I say, 8. 8 of these. 1, 2, there we go. Let's do that and that. Is this going to work? I think it is. Alright. In, out, out. This one drops off there. This one picks up there. Yep. Wonderful. Alright. And now I've forgotten what we're making here. Low density structures. This is going to be the weirdest setup for low density structures. Alright. Let's copy that into there. And there. Ooh, okay, we need 120 of that. Just doubling this because we've got 2 of these operating. Does not need much tungsten plate, which is quite interesting. There is unfortunately absolutely no room for a power pole in there, is there? There is not. It'd be easier if this was just one up, wouldn't it? Yes and no. Yes and no. We could do that. Like that. There we go, alright. Let's paste that down like so. And how are we out of roboport range here? There is a tiny little slither of no roboports. Wonderful. Alright. Now we've got all this stuff. We've got plastic. We've got 15k plastic. That's nice. 5k titanium plate and 20k aluminium plate. So we needed 8 of these. Let's make 8 of these. There is 8 of them. And let's just get rid of these guys. Yep, don't need them. Alright, I could just put in another one just for the fun of it. But now what I need to do is actually limit these guys. So we don't want to make a bunch of low density structures, do we? Low density less than. Let's just keep 1,000 of them available. And then I need to copy that, but then change the ratio of that. And now if I just copy that, I should be okay. Is that right? Less than okay. Cool. Alright, no one's making low density structures yet. I think actually kind of stuffed up in that I probably need these guys. Sorry, drop off there, pick up there. You're alright, you're alright, okay. Let's go again with these guys. That's not right. Why did that not copy properly? That's not changing the direction? Okay, well let's just pull these guys out then and paste it in like that. There we go. Okay, now we're all in operation and we have some low density structures going. Alright, well that's super. What are we using this all for? Well, we're using this all for utility science, which... Have we actually got everything we need? We've got those made already. We've got those titanium bearings, silicon nitride. There we go. Okay, the last thing we need. Titanium bearings do need lubricant because we are making something up here, aren't we? Yes, titanium gears and titanium that. So we're not actually making. We're actually making our titanium. What are we after? Titanium bearings. We need lubricant. Now, where is our lubricant line? Lubricant comes up here somewhere. There it is. Alright, so we can make it here. This is probably the ideal place for it, isn't it? Let's have a look at those numbers again. So we need 1 bearing a second. 1 bearing a second. Titanium bearings. This machine produces 4 a second. And it needs 32 titanium ball bearings a second. That seems like a lot, doesn't it? Ball bearings. Titanium ball bearings. This makes 24 a second. How much did this need? Needed 32 a second, but we don't need we don't need that many titanium bearings a second. What am I doing? All right. No, let's go up there. All right. So we have a requester chest there, which will serve both of these. We'll just double that to say 200. Because what this needs one plate every half a second, this needs one plate every half a second. All right. Well, let's actually double that. Double that appropriately, 240. Okay, you and you. And then you. Okay, beautiful. Nope, that's the wrong one. There we go. That's silly. Let's do that one and that one. We might actually need another one of these just to get the throughput that we need. The third one? That's crazy. Crazy talk. Yeah, it's going to change everything. Let's get change that to a proper pole. There we go. All right, and then we can put in some of this. There we go. All right, some lubricant, and voila. That seems to be working at almost full pace, which is nice. What are we making? Titanium bearings less than I don't know, 500. I feel like we've done 1,000 for everything else. Why would we not make 1,000? There we go. All right. That's working definitely fast enough. Look, that's way more than the amount we need. How are we looking for time? We have still got a lot of time. Silicon nitride comes from powdered silicon and nitrogen. Interesting. Powdered silicon, we are making monosilica somewhere here, aren't we? And that is it here. And this is coming from these guys. Yeah, alright. That's a lot of silicon, isn't it? We do have silicon coming in. Did I make a silicon setup? Silver, nickel, iron. What's this? Copper. Let's put the full name here. Copper ore. One of these ones. There we go. Confirm. And this one is. It's not tungsten ore. Oh gosh. It's got to be titanium, doesn't it? It's got to be titanium. That's the output, input. Here we go. Yeah, titanium ore. Titanium ore. We're not to tungsten yet, are we? Is that the color of titanium ore? Oops, let's go back. There we go. Yeah, that is definitely titanium ore. I think I've just got the wrong look there. Tungsten ore is a way different color. Right. Let's rename that one titanium ore and give it an appropriate little guy there. All right. I thought we had silicon. There's titanium plate. Plates. Titanium plate. There we go. Confirm. What are we making here? Cobalt ore. It's good to just kind of mark these things at this point because we're starting to get a lot of outposts. It's nice to be able to see at a quick glance what's going on. And there it is. There it is. Silicon ore. Yeah, I think that's what they're right. Silicon ore. Give me that one. Silicon ore. All right. Yeah, we got a ton of it. An absolute ton of it. Was there anyone actually bringing that in? We have one train at the depot. Yeah, okay. We do have a lot of silicon ore coming in. So I could. What's that? That's. Don't need that now. We don't need that, do we? No, we do not. We actually probably want that going the other way. We don't want that. All right, let's. Oh, no, didn't want to get rid of it. Let's get you to grab from there. We can just copy you across there. All right. Let's get you to empty out this one into that one. Yeah. We're not really making much more, but this is like 100,000 of it. I think it'll be fine. You're making some of that, you're making some of that, and then you guys are making not powdered silicon, you're making silicon wafers. What we need is, let's go back to utility science, we need silicon nitride, which is from powdered silicon, which is made in these guys. Alright. Could we convert one of these, maybe? We probably don't need this much of that, do we? Surely not. I guess the other option is we just try and not be so silly with this and just put it in here like this, and just make some requests for it. Whoa, that is a big stack, isn't it? Yep. All right. Probably don't need that many stacks of it. So we'll get this going, working. That's doing monosilicon. What are we using that for? Okay, that goes into these guys. Yeah. Cool. Can we upgrade these? We probably can. Let's grab the upgrade planner. And what do we got here? We've got induction furnace 2, blast furnace 1. Alright. Let's see if we can do this. Pellet press, powder, blast furnace. Blast furnace 1 to blast furnace 3. Induction. Induction furnace 2 to induction furnace 4. No, that's not right. Induction furnace 3. And then casting machine 2 to a casting machine 3. Alright. Let's see if that works. Wonderful. I don't really want that anymore though. Hopefully we get some bots coming in. Go guys, go. And that'll mildly increase the speed of these guys. Yep, beautiful. Alright. And we've got a little bit going, but we can now head over here. We've got a bit of space up here. Seems like the place that we're doing stuff now, and this is going to be powdered. Did I make the wrong thing? Let's have a look. Utility science. This gets made. Yeah, it does. I wasn't the right thing. I must have just looked hard enough. There it is, powdered silicon. Alright. Let's get some of that and pop some of that there. There we go. Well, you're going to get a full stack, aren't you? So that's going to take a while to work through. Okay, so this actually crafts in 5 seconds. That doesn't seem like enough, does it? We need one of these a second, which means we need one of these a second. This does 5 seconds, so we need 2.5 of these, which, if math is anything, means we need 3. Alright, and then we just need to connect this up. No, that. Connect you up to, say, powdered silicon is less than 1,000. Copy that onto these guys. So they're all working now. Yes, they are. There are a few bits and bobs. Yeah, awesome, awesome. All right. That just means that we then get our silicon nitride, and that comes from nitrogen. Silicon nitride and nitrogen. And we need one of these a second, so with our chemical furnace means we need 4 of these. We need 4 chemical furnaces producing this. There we go. They're the same size, perfect. 1, 2, we'll cut and paste. We'll cut and paste. That and that. So you are making, what are you making? Something. Silicon nitride, there we go. Okay, we need to get some nitrogen in here somehow. I'll figure that one out eventually. Can't be that hard, can it? Do I need that one? I don't think I do. But it can't go there. Oh, it cannot go there. Alright. Looks like we're going to have to break the angle. Okay, copy that to there. You're requesting powdered silicon. You are going to limit yourself on silicon nitride less than 1000. Yeah, that's right. Alright, now if we copy 4 of them and rotate these 2, all we need to do now is get in enough nitrogen to support us, which is how much? I got no idea. Each of these is using 2 nitrogen a second. 2 nitrogen a second with a crime speed of 2, that's 4, 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 nitrogen a second, wow, that seems pretty light on. Pretty light on indeed. And we don't have the things that I'm after, which is somewhere around here. We'd probably already have it set up, but let's go back to the train and grab the things we need. Oh, I'm so used to running on the stone. That section not having stone is just a disaster. There we go. Get the bots working on that as well. Okay, we need some of these, some number of those, and some number of chemical plants. There we go. And it's not going to be many. Not going to be many at all. Compressed air. Do I have flare stacks? I do. And I'm actually requesting flare stacks, which is nice. Alright. Well, let's just pop it here, shall we? Chemical plant. So one of these producing nitrogen is producing 50 a second. Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. Alright, we actually do need... can we get away with one of these? That is the question. If we have... What is this? 200 divided by 3. This is producing 66 a second. That would mean that this is producing... No, we definitely need... Well, I'm not going to say we definitely need 2, but I think we need 2. There we go. This will just take the question entirely out of it. That's a sad kind of thing, isn't it? There we go. And then we'll need, how about we do that? There we go, that's better. There. Might as well just do that. And then burn off with the flare stack this last bit. And now we should have ample amount of nitrogen for these guys. Look at that go. Alright. How's our power situation looking? Whoa. Is that just, are we just in the nighttime zone? Oh yeah, we're charging. Our power is still way ample. Look at that. That's good. Alright. But that is absolutely everything we need now. Should I just make science? No, we're going to save utility science for the next episode. Because we'll also spend a fair bit of time after that figuring out what we now need to do to get back our rocket launch. Because I don't feel like, once we get utility science, I feel like it's quite close. But, very exciting. One last check. Tick, 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 tick. We've got our electric engines are over here. Are we making 1 a second? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crafting speed of 2. Yes, we are making 1 a second. That's good. And we actually need 1 every 4 seconds. So we're, easy. And we are making 1.5 electronic. Okay, so good. We're ready for utility science. We'll get that next episode. What's flashing at me? We're missing stone bricks. What's going on, guys? Are you blocked up again? Where are you trying to get to? You're trying to get to the stone bricks. We have absolutely no stone bricks because we've got no stone. No, we've got heaps of stone. We've got heaps of crushed stone. What's going on here? I don't know. I'm going to go check that out because that's something's not working there, is it? All right, wonderful. As always, love to hear your comments. Obviously, rockets is what I want to research with utility science, but if you've got some other awesome ideas, do drop them in the comments below and we'll see if we can get around to it. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow.